Hey guys, good audit versus bad audit here. I want to bring you this body cam footage of a young lady in Scottsdale, Arizona. Yesse Garcia is her name. She and her boyfriend are out at a club, and their vehicle is parked right here. And you will see what happens to her vehicle as they're inside drinking. Let me set the stage for you here. So, I guess a half mile down the road, there was a pedestrian that was hit by a car. So, in this scenario, the pedestrian, I guess, was committing a crime and running away, whatever it may be. The guy's in the hospital with life-threatening conditions. So, Yesse Garcia's car, again, right here, you'll see what happens to her car, which she'll discover when she goes out to look for, or she goes out to grab her pack of cigarettes. And they've been here for an hour and a half, had nothing to do with this hit and run, clearly. And then this is a prime example why you don't answer questions. Any questions they ask, I don't answer questions is your answer. And here's why. This bullshit investigation should not only never happen, but these officers still have jobs. Keep that in mind. And I'm just going to roll the body cam footage. First, you're going to see the footage from the actual club in the parking lot. And keep in mind, the police had this before they arrested this girl. And that's very important, but I'll shut up and let's watch the video.
Falsely accused of a hit and run after a random person stomped on and smashed her windshield. Officers overlooked surveillance video of her innocence and repeatedly called her a liar.
Back in your car.
It was like that.
And
Yes.
then you went straight to us.
Yeah, I told her, I was, oh my God, no.
So this body cam footage picks up when her boyfriend and her walked out to her vehicle. So they walk out, grab her cigarettes. They notice her windshield's all busted up. They're like, what the fuck? How did this happen? And they notice two gay biker cops, down the street. They were looking for the person who ran into this person. So they flag them over, said, hey, come here, which is mistake number one. They're not there to help you. They're going to try to pin a crime on you. So her boyfriend went and flagged the cops down, and this is where the body cam footage picks up.
What the hell? Are you serious? And then I'm like, look, the cops are right there. Should we tell them? And he's like, yeah, hold on. And then he went to go get you guys.
So when you got back here, you saw your car, and then you saw us, and you went to us. You never got in your car.
No.
Okay.
That's what's going to answer. Okay. Yesenia, is that your name? Is Yesenia?
Yes.
Okay, now. So my name is Officer Roberson. I'm with the traffic unit, and I'm
Yes.
here to assist with the investigation. I've got some bits and pieces of what's been said.
Yeah.
So you correct me if I'm wrong. Okay. I've been told that you and your boyfriend were at a club.
Uh-huh.
You came back, found your car like this,
Correct.
contacted the police who were already in the area.
Yeah.
Is that right? And I just heard you tell Sergeant,
Yes.
Sergeant right here, that you didn't get in your car.
Sergeant
No,
Steele,
not at all.
STEEL.
We saw the lights.
Okay.
And so I'm like, should we tell the cops? And then that's when my boyfriend's like, yes.
All right.
And then he went to go get them.
Okay. Okay, tell you what. As long as you're standing up, good time anyway. Why don't you face me real quick, and I'm going to ask you a couple of things. Okay, do you have any recent head injuries?
No.
Do you have any physical disabilities?
No.
Do you wear contacts or any kind of corrective eyewear?
No, sir.
Don't answer questions.
Should we take any prescription
No,
or
sir.
over-the-counter
Don't answer questions.
medications today or tonight?
No, sir.
Blow me.
Any illegal drugs?
No, sir.
Blow me.
Do you have any current problems in the inner ear, such as an inner ear infection?
Go
No.
fuck yourself.
All right. Sergeant Steele, can I have a minor interruption to speak with you, 1013?
Yeah.
With somebody?
Hey,
Here
sorry
goes
to interrupt
Sergeant
you. I'm
Steele.
going to give you one more chance to be honest with us. We're pulling the cameras, and we're bringing a witness over that saw the car driving.
Okay.
It's a crime to provide false information to law enforcement. So when you
Okay.
I'm giving you an out. I'm trying to tell you.
Okay,
So let me tell you this though. Before the person that was hit assaulted somebody
Okay.
and was running. I know she's concerned because she's been drinking. Normally, when it's a hit and run involving injury, it's a felony.
And I'm telling you, I need you guys collectively to believe me and understand we are not lying to you. We were not driving this car
So-
on 6th Ave or 6th Street, wherever
you
you
have
guys
the
say
keys
you guys
for the
were at.
car. This vehicle just hit a person.
This vehicle did not just hit a person. I'm
It
telling you
100%
that.
hit
You
a
cannot
person.
put this vehicle there at this
So
person.
when we
at that-
test
at
the
that site.
DNA off the windshield, it's not going to come back to the guy that's in the hospital right now in
I
life-threatening
could
condition.
not tell you that because me or her were
Okay.
not driving
Don't
this
answer
car. I have the
questions.
keys. There's no other way to drive this car
Okay.
because I have the keys on me. We've been here since 9 o'clock.
For the full video.
Okay, go grab the video and then.
Full video from there, and if while you had a full
Here's the
video
video
from
they pulled.
Hi-Fi and Casamigos, you will see we've been here.
If we pull the
Since
video
9.
from Casamigos and Hi-Fi, it's going to show you guys leaving right before the accident happened.
Bullshit.
It's not. You're making a scenario for that works out for you guys.
Your
That's
vehicle, the one you have keys to that nobody else could have driven, the seating position is only in a position that your girlfriend could have fit behind
Right.
the
right,
driver's.
because she drove here.
But the
it's
problem
a,
is-
listen, okay,
Listen,
listen,
listen.
please listen to me.
I'm not going to listen to you because you're lying to me.
I'm not lying to
You guys
I
drove
have
here.
no reason, sir. I have no reason to lie to you.
Was the vehicle damaged when you guys parked it?
No,
You guys have reason to lie
How
to you.
would the vehicle have
No.
gotten damaged if you are the one that has the keys for it and nobody else has the ability to drive it?
I'm telling you. What is your name?
Sergeant Steele.
Sergeant Steele. I am telling you.
Inspector
She
fucking
drove
Gadget
here
on the scene.
perfectly fine. Parked here. When we parked here, she
Go
said,
ahead.
"There's always a parking spot on this street. Never fails." That's exactly what she did. When we arrived
And
here, there were 2 units here already. When we arrived here, there were 2 units here. Nothing was wrong with this vehicle at all. We walked to Casa Amigos, met her brother and her sister-in-law there. Then we went to Hi-Fi. That is what we did tonight.
And then you came back and somehow
And
the
we
car
came
that
to
you have.
and we came to this, and that's why I came over to the officers that was over there on the bike because I was thinking, okay, should I call 911? Then I saw the
Nope.
cops over there. I was like, oh,
The
Never.
problem is you guys left, were involved in a collision, you
No, we did not.
panicked,
no, we did
you
not.
pulled over
No,
here.
we did not. No, we did not.
Okay.
You cannot pin that. You're not pinning that on us because that is
But
not the
this
truth.
is, you're not listening to me.
I'm listening to you.
You're
You're
not-
saying that this vehicle
Listen.
was involved.
Listen,
and
stop
it hit and
talking
run.
for a second. You're not listening
Go
to
ahead.
me. The person that was hit by the car was technically at fault because they're running from committing a crime.
Important part. Last time, I'll stop it for a while. He's going to try to coerce him in lessening the crime here. So Sherlock fucking Holmes himself over here, Sergeant Steele, already knows it happened without asking any questions, looking at footage, talking to witnesses. Hadn't done any of that shit. He already knows because he had 6 months in training and whatever it may be. He's going to try to lessen the crime here to get him to coerce, saying, hey, yeah, okay, it was us. He's going to say it may not be a felony because the person committed a crime that was running and it was their fault. Come on. Bullshit. We all know if you hit a pedestrian with your car, leave the scene, that person has life-threatening injuries, you're going to jail for 15 to 20 years. So this is another tactic and another reason why you don't answer questions.
Okay.
So if we can identify the owner and deal with that part of it, the seriousness of leaving the scene goes away a little bit because the person that was running was at fault. The person that's driving this car continues to lie to us. It makes us lean towards the felony part of it because they left a serious injury collision.
Okay.
So just before
I
listen,
hear you. I
you're not
completely-
hearing
and I
me because
completely
you're still
understand.
coming back with this.
And I'm
Listen to me.
I'm going to summarize what you just
Listen
said
to me.
You're saying that it lessens the offense of this car being in an incident because the
potentially
person that got
could.
hit is running from a crime.
They were at,
Right?
They were
That's what you just said.
they were
Correct.
technically at
He's
fault.
on to him.
Okay.
This guy's sharp.
The driver committed a crime by leaving the scene.
Okay.
But it's common when somebody's scared.
Okay.
It's not.
I'm not, and please, Officer Still, understand. I'm not scared. I'm not trying to weasel my way out of anything. I'm not trying to weasel our way out of anything.
I just want you to understand the whole circle of what happened.
Okay.
Because when we identify the driver, and she
But you're trying-
listen to me, and she continues to lie, and then you are not truthful. Just listen to me. You are putting yourself in. I already know she was driving. I'm not stupid. We have witnesses and we
Okay.
have cameras. I'm trying to help protect you guys now because now you're lying to us, and she is lying to us.
So you're telling me you refuse to believe us. You're telling me I'm lying to you.
Yes.
And I'm telling you the complete truth. I'm telling you, how am I lying to you? Tell me how I'm lying to you.
This vehicle hit a pedestrian.
No, it did not. No, it did not.
And you wonder how you're lying to me.
No, it did not.
Okay, well, you were forewarned.
What?
I explained to you.
Please, hold on. Tell me this. What time did a vehicle hit another pedestrian?
About 15 minutes before we found you, we started driving. Let's
15
stop
minutes
interrupting me.
before
Can you stop
Jesus
interrupting me? We started making right
Can't believe
turns,
this
which is
guy's a
common
fucking
after
job.
somebody commits a crime. And as we made a right turn, we found the vehicle that was involved in it.
Okay. 15 minutes
We made a right turn,
after somebody was
and we
hit,
found him.
we were literally walking over here.
Okay,
We
I'm
were
not gonna
literally
argue with you about the same
literally at
thing.
high five.
Just think about what I told you.
Can I show you? Let me show you the transactions. Let me show you the
I
transactions.
don't need to see the transactions.
Let's see your evidence.
Why? Because it validates
You're guilty.
my truth?
No, you're guilty.
There's evidence
I said
that you
you're
can't
guilty.
dispute.
That's not evidence about anything.
There's a person that hit the windshield.
Nobody hit the windshield.
Is the
This
person
car,
still on the
Alright,
fucking
I'm not going
windshield?
to argue with you, man.
If the person's still on the fucking windshield, we might have a case
Ma'am,
here.
turn, stand up, please. We're going to walk over to my car now. You can wear your breath for the moment. Yeah, we're just going to walk down here real quick.
Alright, last time I'm stopping it. This is where she is about to be arrested, asks for an attorney before she answers questions. Believe it or not, these great cops, these Sherlock Holmes and his buddies, don't allow that to happen. Sixth Amendment violation in front of your face.
That's a convenience. Right, you want to put that stuff in there. Charge it. Here's the situation. Okay, we're done. You've been placed under arrest. You've been placed under arrest for probable cause to believe that you're under the influence of an alcoholic beverage while operating a motor vehicle. You're also under arrest for the scene of an injury accident. There's probable cause to believe that that's the case, and if it states under the of our case, then so be it. But for now, you're being placed under arrest for those charges. You also have earlier mentioned a couple times about wanting to call a lawyer. Now you are in custody and not feeling because you're in custody. Would you like to try to call an attorney?
She has to call an attorney when she first started getting questions asked to her.
I'm sorry?
Yes.
Okay. So we're going to do 005 with the time of arrest as well as the location. That's fine. Do you have your cell phone with you tonight? Wonderful. Okay, I'm going to briefly look at you a little bit here. I am recording on camera right now, so nothing inappropriate will happen to you the entire time you and I are together. What might be in the back pocket there? Okay.
At this point, they have seen the camera footage. They have seen the footage of the guy jumping in her car. At this point, they've already seen that, and they're still doing this. It gets worse when they get to the police department. You gotta watch their language. It gets worse. If it's possible. This is the footage the police officer saw before they arrested her.
I just wanted them to believe me.
She was taken to the station, and because they claimed glass was on her clothes, Yesse says she had to strip naked.
Pretty embarrassing and just humiliating.
Was that before or after they took your blood?
That was the first thing. And then they walked me out, they sat me down in this chair.
She asked to see the warrant first, but Officer Ben Roberson refused.
Okay, can I see that?
When we're done, I don't have time to waste you reading documents. I've served you, that's all I need to do. And if you don't put your arm out, you're going to be strapped down. We don't want that. Put your arm out so we don't have to tie you down like an animal.
He also misses her vein and then blames her.
See, you made me miss by moving.
Here's what else police missed or ignored. This video, obvious, indisputable proof that Yesse is innocent. Officers had this surveillance video before she was handcuffed or brought to the station. An officer went to a nearby building, spoke to a security guard, had him pull up the footage.
The call came out at 10:48. So if we go back to like 10:40.
In the police report, Officer Nicholas Fay wrote, video review was inconclusive to show if the vehicle had left and come back or remained there the entire time, based on the constant pan of the camera. But that's not true. The camera pans back and forth about every 30 seconds, and the car always there. Police arrested Yesse for 2 counts of DUI and failure to stop at the scene of an accident causing injury or death.
I couldn't believe it. I had cooperated. I had done everything that they asked me to.
There it is. She cooperated and did everything they asked her to. She answered all their questions, told the truth the whole time, ends up in jail. Luckily, once this video was sent in, all the charges were dropped. However, she currently has an open lawsuit as of like 6 days ago. 2 attorneys found this and were representing her. All these police officers still employed. This just, how many innocent people are in prison? This girl would have been in prison 15, 20 years for absolutely doing nothing. Blows my mind. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you watched to the end. I hope you're enjoying my channel. Good Audit versus Bad Audit. Please like, subscribe. New channel, getting there, trying to bring these, some police accountability to you guys and with some reactions. Have a good one.